Hey, we've got a quick air fryer video for you today. What we're going to do is we're going to cook a gammon joint in the air fryer. We're going to cook to temperature. They're meant to go to about 75 degrees. A good rule of thumb is for per 1 kilogram, so revise up or down as necessary, you cook it for about 25 minutes each side. So this is 1.5 kilogram, so that equals around 40 minutes each side. We've got a lovely gammon joint here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the remainder of the rind off, get it in the air fryer, dead simple. So we've got some absolutely top quality, you can see that, absolutely top quality gammon joint here, very expensive actually. Probably about 3-4 times the price of a usual gammon joint, although we did get this with discount because my son works at the Blackerhall farm shop. And this is award-winning North of England champion dry-cured gammon steak joint, 1.5 kilograms just over. Get this unpacked. I have it in the freezer. This should be really, really top notch. So as I say, we want to cook this to 75 degrees Celsius, which is about 167 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, repeating what I said before, we're sort of talking 25 minutes per side per kilogram. So this will be 40 minutes per side. Always, if you can, when you're cooking pieces of meat like this, always try and use a thermometer. Don't just guess it, because air fryers differ. Oh, look at that, the fat cap just is already cut off that. Air fryers differ. And we're going to cook it at 180 degrees centigrade. So let's just get this string off. Look at that. That'll be an absolutely beautiful piece of meat. So let's get this in the air fryer. Right, so it's had its first 40 minutes. It's looking quite nice, isn't it? Let's turn this over. I'll just put the camera down just 1 second. What I am going to be doing is I'm going to be testing the temperature of it because we don't want to overcook it. I'll have to put a string on there. So I'm not actually sure it will take that long. It does still look rare in the middle. You can see just where it's sort of split there a bit. So we'll set it for another half an hour and then we'll check the temperature. So there we go, it's going again. Now, you could put some glaze on with sort of 5 to 10 minutes to go, but I don't want to bother with that. I mean, this meat is really absolutely top end, locally bred, artisan gammon, which is why it's so expensive. So we're just going to have it, if you like, pure. Anyway, give it another 30 minutes and I'll check the temperatures. Remember, we're looking for that 75 degrees centigrade, 165 roughly Fahrenheit. There it is. Looks lovely, doesn't it? I've just tested the temperature. It's 170 at its thickest point, so it looks nicely done. Let's just give it another test. But that's coming up as 170 Fahrenheit, which is perfect. 180. Push it right in, 188, so it's well done actually. So there, 170, look, even in the middle there. So yeah, that's perfect, is that all nicely done. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it rest now for 10 minutes or so, 5-10 minutes, and we'll get it carved up. Let it rest just in there where it'll keep warm. Beautiful. So let's give this a carve. We'll start on, difficult to show you from doing it the wrong way really. Wow. That is wonderful. Soft and juicy. I'll carve it this way, I can do it properly. Being right-handed. And there's a lot of meat here, so we're going to have some for sandwiches as well, I think, here. Oh. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Got some nice potatoes to go with it, so we'll get this dished up. Hope that you've enjoyed that. And very, very easy to do a beautiful gammon, as you can see. Very easy. In the air fryer, what could be easier than that, eh? Absolutely gorgeous. So, gonna go and have a nice dinner. Bye-bye, and if you liked, please subscribe. Cheers, bye.